How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. We are going to Richmond for this episode, and let me just show you guys the standings. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the lead, Tony Stewart about 110 points back, and then we have, well, actually no, 100 points back, and then Gordon is third. We are all the way down in 38th, so we're out of it. I'm just basically showing this to you guys to see what the standings are for the actual, contenders. And it looks like Junior could get his first championship, so we'll see how that goes. We are going to Richmond. I don't know what to say. Let's just see what happens. This career mode is really starting to take a toll on me. It's hard. It's really hard, and you just gotta try your best. Really, that's all I could pretty much say. So yeah, let's get to it.
If you want to start out front, this is the lap that has to be perfect. The final qualifying lap here on the track. He needs to get a good run now if he wants to start up front in the race. You can't win a race if there's no car to finish with.
30th is where it's gonna be. Completely messed up. 3 and 4. That was one of the worst runs I've ever had through 3 and 4. But I have an idea for this race. I was thinking to myself, like, listen, the only way to get good finishes at this point is to judge when a caution comes out. So this race, I basically have to time it perfectly. I'm just going to be running in the pack. Let's see what happens.
Short track racing under the lights tonight from the Richmond International Raceway. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
Richmond is a great racetrack. It's always fun to come here. We should see some close racing, so anything can happen here.
Kenny Wallace has not had the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
I believe they got a good chance to turn their luck around right here. These guys have been working extra hard this week, and I think it just may pay off for them in the end.
The 83 car hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
Jeff Green was the 2000 Busch Series champion, thoroughly dominating everyone on the circuit that year.
Plus, he was the runner-up in 1999 and 2001. He'd like to get the finishes and the consistency he enjoyed over that 3-year run here in Winston Cup.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
I like that paint scheme Jeff Gordon's running there, the Pepsi one. Alright, Junior on the pole again. Holy shit. Okay, 30th. We are starting 30th. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Green flag is out, and 40 laps. And just stick around. I have an idea. But until that idea can put into place, I have to get to the inside lane, like now. There we go. Wait, nope. No, we're not. No, we're not on the inside lane yet. I cannot enter the corner like that. That's literally impossible for me. What?
7 seconds. 3 wide. Hold that line.
You really went that far low to get underneath me? Seriously, Jeff Green? He was literally below the yellow line. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Just look at this. He had no room. There was nothing there. This caution doesn't really do anything to my plan yet. Just gotta keep waiting, pretty much. I'm still just kind of shocked at how... I know down the straightaway he was looking low and I blocked him, but then I was on the yellow line and he went below it with, I'm pretty sure it had to be all 4 tires below that yellow line, and literally on the apron, and just dumped me. So, I mean, good news is the AI in this game are aggressive, but bad news, I got wrecked. Alrighty, now it is time. Just spin her out. Have the computer take over, and I'll still be on the lead lap, so that shouldn't be a problem. We are going to pit, and then this is basically the key. If the AI pit, the plan doesn't work. If the AI don't pit, plan works. So let's basically wait and see what happens. I don't see them coming in. Nope, none of them came in. I don't think a single car came into pit road. So if we go back green, it's gonna be close, but we could maybe make it on fuel. That's basically the plan I was going for. If you wait any longer, they start coming to pit road, so you basically have to risk it and see if this can be a plan that might, you know, make it to the finish. I end up a lap down. Are you kidding me? This is a joke. I'm really... it's like none of my plans work in this game. None of my plans work in this game. This is unbelievable. Oh, and now they come in a pit road. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Let me just see if I can make this work. Up to P28. So, even though, like, I shouldn't be a lap down, I thought when the AI takes control of your car in this game that, you know, that's it. That's where, like, the game basically stops you. But no, they put me a lap down for some stupid reason. Even though you race back to the caution flag, and I was past the start-finish line when the leaders passed start-finish line, but, you know, whatever. We'll still be fine. Let's just see. We just have to see if we can make it on fuel. That's the game. Gotta see if we can make it on fuel. I'm taking it really easy. I'm trying to, you know, let it coast in the corners, try to save some fuel. Basically, Brad Keselowski fuel conservation mode. And see if we can win the race.
You're clear. You know what they say, pal. Rubbin's racing. This ain't the first.
I swear to God, I hate this game. I fucking... Every time I just say something, the opposite happens of what I want to. And it's usually because of me. Nope, we're not pitting. Hell with it. We're actually restarting 10th. I can't be asked. Okay, so for 14 laps, I have to block. I mean... Okay, I need to stop talking. I just need to focus now. This car is so bad. This car is so bad.
Spot. All clear, buddy. Keep him behind you if you can.
I can't drive it into the corner like that. I'll never be able to. That's unbelievable. This game is not fair. Newman's trying to do the same thing. This is so bad. I'm trying, guys. I am really... Like, this career is just taking its toll on me. I feel just... I'm tired. Like, this career is just so frustrating. And driving this car is just so frustrating. And it just never does anything I want. It's just so bad.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm trying desperately to hold these guys off, but the car is so terrible that you can't enter the corner with it, and it plows coming off. So what am I supposed to do at that point? I'm just trying to hold these guys off and come up with the best finish possible, hopefully a top 30. And while I have the AI literally dive bombing my ass, I can't block the bottom of the track. It looks like something happened back there. I don't know what happened, but there's a huge gap between me and the rest of the field now, so that will help. That'll give me some breathing room. I cannot go faster in the middle of the corner. I really can't. This is... Fucking hate this game.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, hell with it. We're only one lap down. Okay. Like, I'm just letting these guys go then. No. I'm not risking. We're just going to take 31st and go on the next track. There's nothing I can do, guys. I'm sorry. They're... Really, Kevin LePage? Seriously? That tactic right there by Kevin LePage just sums up the race. I mean, so disappointing. I'm sorry, guys. This career, okay, so let me just go over this with you guys. I'm trying to pre-record these as much as possible before I go up to college. So this episode is actually probably going on while I already have moved up to college, and I'm already doing that F1 career right now as we speak. But I'm recording this on August 13th. It's August 13th when I record this. And I've been playing this game rigorously, and I'm trying to get the career done, but I'm trying to do it right, and I'm trying to, you know, get the best finishes possible. But guys, when I say, like, if some of you guys haven't played this game and that's why you're watching this series, just see what this game was, relive some childhood stuff. This game with no assists on legendary difficulty is, at certain tracks, just not fair. I put Darlington in that category. I put Richmond in that category. This next track, New Hampshire, I put that into the category. Basically, any track where it's not a short track, but it's like it's heavy on the braking zone, but you still have to carry speed in the middle of the corner. New Hampshire, Richmond, and Darlington. Those tracks just don't work with this game. It doesn't work with the controls. Not having any pressure sensor on the brakes, so you're not really able to get the car slowed down the way you want to. Just the car does not handle right at these tracks. It is so hard, and really these videos don't do justice to how hard this game is. I'm trying my best. Hopefully, when I continue this career into the second season, we get a lot better. But for right now, like it's so frustrating just to do these races and not get any reward from it. We've done 26 races, and we're not even in the 60s on our upgrades. We're still in the 50s. That's how bad the team is. And I have fired people. I've rehired people. I've built engines. I've spent more money on the team, more money on R&D, and nothing has been working. The sponsorship is still not happy. Fabrication shop just came in, so we're gonna go ahead and try to build some new bodies. But it's something that is just really frustrating. Look, if we needed 3 races from now, we only get 61, 54, 59. That's really nothing, to be honest. If we want to put 95K or 117K, which will then help us a lot, it's still 9 races away. This upgrade would not come in until the end of the season. So that's what I mean by this struggle of the career just being so hard and taking so long to get good. This is what I mean. Even if you upgrade your car, you're not really upgrading it. We're talking about upgrading it 3 to 6 points. It's really frustrating. Because I need it, I'm just going to do 77K in 3 races and try to do that. And then I'm also going to overhaul this engine so we can hopefully, let's see if I can't do it in 2 races. Yeah, we're gonna have to do, I don't know, we're just gonna have to leave it for now. We can't really do anything. So yeah guys, that's the end of the video. I'm sorry again for the struggle that has been ensuing the last couple of episodes. Trust me, I don't like it either. You could tell in my voice I'm not happy about it. I'm trying my best. It's just that this game is just not rewarding when you try so hard. So, until then guys, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I will try as hard as I can to get this turned around. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne, roll me an A. I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers, born this way. I told my mother I grow up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
God bless me, even though I'm through sneezing. Tonight we taking more shots than flu season.